Hello there, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, get ready for the love portal that is going to be open and active on June the 6th. Now, in numerology, the number 6 is the vibration of love. And what this portal is doing is activating our heart center. It gives us an opportunity to express ourselves in the energy and essence of love. Now, this isn't just romantic love. This is soul nourishing love, the kind of love that heals and connects. It's unconditional love. That's what we have access to. And this portal is going to open on June the 6th, but it's going to be active for 6 days after that. So we have a full week, almost a full week, to embrace and apply this energy in our lives. So I wanted to see what Spirit wanted to share with you today around this energy. So let's pull some cards and get right into it. All right, Pisces, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you around this love portal. So I'm going to pull an Enchanted Forest Oracle card. This is a card's message that Spirit wants you to carry with you right now. So we are getting heart path. Look at that. It's aligning with the portal here. So this is where Spirit wants you to follow your heart's path. Now, some of you might be resonating with the image of this card today. So it's not worth pursuing a path without passion. This road will only lead you to uncertainty and frustration. Follow your heart and you can't go wrong. This is especially a powerful time for us to follow our heart. What is it that our heart desires? What brings us love and happiness? Right? Follow that path. So look at that. I'm going to read this to you one more time. It's not worth pursuing a path without passion. This road will lead you to uncertainty and frustration. Follow your heart and you can't go wrong. All right, so that's your first message here. Carry that with you. And butterflies are coming through this card. This woman is wearing a butterfly brooch, it looks like. And there's a butterfly flying around. So some of you might be seeing butterflies as signs. Okay, so let's pull some cards and see what else is coming through. So the Chariot. All right, you are moving ahead. And this is where you are not afraid to actually move ahead. You are open and you are receptive. This is not a time to rush either. Spirit is saying don't rush. The energy might feel a little bit fast right now, but it doesn't mean that you have to move fast. So stay at your own pace, in your own rhythm and flow as you're moving through your life's journey right now. So the Chariot card, there's something coming through with this. There's something that you're about to reach, okay? Now, the Chariot card is a major arcana card. The energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the Nine of Swords. What are you worried about right now, Pisces? I'm getting some of you worried or stressed about something. You're thinking about something or someone, and it's interfering with your growth and with your progress. Okay, so this is where Spirit wants you to work on clearing energies that are sitting stagnant in your mind, that are interrupting your emotions, and those are actually getting in the way of what you're trying to create or experience in your life. So that is the Nine of Swords, and we have the Ace of Wands. They want you to really connect with the energy of love, especially this first half of June. Okay, so there's something new that is beginning for you, a new energy that you're meant to actually express. And because you are the one that's expressing this energy, I feel it's the energy of love. You're going to open a doorway, a gateway. This portal is helping you open a doorway or a gateway that leads you into this new beginning of something. So I don't know what this is yet. We're going to get into the reading and see what comes through. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages, and that's my favorite part, when you share with me how these cards' energies come through for you. All right, so Pisces, what is happening in your life here, my friends? What is this Nine of Swords? What is this energy for you right now? So whenever you take a look at my cards here, I want you to feel into them. What is the image showing you? right? Sometimes we don't know the meaning of the cards, and I don't always lean on the meanings of the cards. I use my intuition to kind of float off the cards and see what kind of message is coming through. And for me, visuals are really important. So here it looks like someone sitting on her bed. There's some swords that are surrounding her. Her curtains are closed and she has a candle. So I feel there's hope here. I do feel this person is in the quiet of their own home and they're thinking about something. I feel there's worry also coming through. So yeah, this is really interesting. This card is definitely coming through much stronger. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. Okay, so the Chariot card here, this just lets me know that this is you that is moving in rhythm and flow. This is you connected to you and your soul and nothing else. Here, I feel there's something that is interfering with this energy, you moving in your own rhythm and flow. It's interrupting, it is distracting, and it's creating frustration, maybe even tension or worry within you. Right? So this card is coming through really strong. So I feel like I have to keep picking this one up. So what is this in your life? What is it that you're worrying about, Pisces? Release that energy. Instead of worrying, let's focus on being happy. Happy about the things that are happening for us. Happy about being live every single day, being given the opportunity to co-create with spirit. Right? I'm getting sleep disturbances here. I don't know if there's like a situation happening in a relationship for you. Maybe this has to do with, you know, family, a spouse or something like that that you're worried about. Maybe someone's sick. You know, maybe there's something going on financially here. Whatever this is, the more that you worry about it, the more that it's going to be reflected to you. Our subconscious doesn't know right from wrong. It doesn't know good from bad. It doesn't know light from dark. Right? So the more that you focus on an energy, your subconscious is going to think it's important. So then it's going to turn on that radar system to look for that in our world. So what we want to do is activate the energy of love, stay heart-centered right now and focus on the things that are actually going well for us. Look for the love. You know, if you're feeling like you're alone right now and you need time to talk to someone, find someone to talk to. Spend some time with others. This is the perfect time to connect, to express, to speak what it is that you're holding on to or what's bothering you. We also have a lot of free professional phone lines that we can call and talk to people. There's psychiatrists, therapists, counselors, friends, loved ones. Like if you're feeling like you need to talk to someone about something, they're encouraging you to do that. Okay, so the curtains are drawn here. The other thing I'm seeing is Spirit is calling you to bring the light back into your life, to open your curtains or to let the guards down and let the light into your life. You're meant to receive right now. You're not meant to worry, right? I know that sometimes when we worry, it's hard not to worry when we're in the experience of worrying about something, right? But if we focus on what we're trying to do, what kind of day we're trying to have, our goals, our dreams, our desires, and everything works out really well when we let the energy of worry go. And I feel I'm getting a lot of mixed things here, a lot of mixed energies. I don't know if you're feeling uncertain or feeling like mixed up in an energy and you're wanting to pull yourself away from it and give yourself time. I feel Spirit is actually asking you to do that, encouraging you. If you're feeling overwhelmed around a situation, a person, you're uncertain or you're not clear, to take some time to gain that clarity. I feel someone's also getting pushed. This is really interesting, Pisces, but I'm getting a lot of different kinds of energies coming through this card. I feel like I'm picking up on a lot of your energies out there, and maybe you're looking for some guidance right now. Maybe you've been feeling a certain way, feeling like you're not connecting, feeling like there's a lot that you have on your plate, responsibilities, obligations, and you're looking to rest. I feel you're actually being called to rest. This is what's coming through. There's just a lot going on. So this is about self-care and self-love. So Spirit is asking you to put the energy of love toward yourself, to rejuvenate and replenish your own energy, to give yourself time to recharge. Like even right now, as I'm talking to you, I feel like there's a lot going on. Like I meditated, I was clear, but now I'm picking up these energies. So this is what's coming through for you. You're in a sense leveling up as well. So I feel that you're about to enter a new experience in your life, and you want to be open here and receptive and not in your own head, repeating stories, repeating thoughts, or continually worrying about something. This is where they really want you to look through the lens of light, the lens of love, and the lens of abundance. Okay, so they're bringing you back to yourself. Some of you are floating around. I'm getting like 3, 4 different scenarios that are playing out at the same time. It's very interesting, very fascinating. Now, I feel some of you might be worried about your growth, your evolution, your success. You know, maybe you're wanting to get ahead, or you're wanting to approach something quickly or have something fast. And maybe it's not happening for you that quickly. So maybe you're trying a lot of different things, and you're worried about your future is what's coming up. You're worried about, you know, how you're going to make things work. You're worried about your own energy. The energy of worry just keeps popping up here at Pisces. I don't know what it is that you're worried about. You can release it in the comment section below. They really want you to work on that. Cancer, the sign of Cancer is coming through as well. So, you know, you might have Cancer somewhere in your birth chart, or you might have Cancer energy around you. And the number 9, the number 7, and the number 1 are coming through. These are numbers that you might be seeing. They might be like an address to a place, right? I've got 9, 7, 1 in that sequence, or it could be 1, 7, 9. Or any other sequence of these numbers. Now, there's something that is revealing itself to you that you can't see right now. And divine timing is at play here as well. So any kind of time constraints you put on yourself, they want you to cut the cord on those. Release that energy. Release the worry around time, or having to do something by a certain time, or feeling like timing is slipping away from you or something like that. It's not. Everything is happening in the timing that it's meant to right now. So wherever in life you are right now, know that you're exactly where you're meant to be. They want you to center yourself in the energy of love and express that out there, because that is going to be the ingredient right now for whatever it is that you are doing in your life. This is what's going to help you move ahead in life, or feel like things are moving along. Here they're wanting you to create a rhythm and flow for yourself. Now, I'm getting wobbly energy coming through with this card. Feels like you're trying to gain or trying to cultivate a rhythm and flow in your life, but things keep getting in the way. So it's creating worry or emotions that you feel you can't release or let go of. And maybe there's something that you're not sure you're meant to do, or you've got a path here. Like, I feel you're sensing something, but you can't put a visual to it. And maybe you feel like you're going nuts or something because you're not sure exactly what this is or where you're meant to go, and you're worried about it, stressed about it. They want you to release the destination point, or trying to have it figured out, or having a clear picture around this. You're sensing and feeling it. And I feel you're following that. It's all going to unravel for you. So this is reminding me, and I share this all the time because this is the best example of this that I have. In my own life, when I first started my YouTube channel and I decided that I was going to work from home, I didn't know what that looked like. I had no idea. I just made a decision and went ahead with it. This is what this energy feels like you're choosing to do something, and you might not know what it looks like yet, but you're trying. You've taken that first step. You have initiated the process, right? So when I first decided I want to work from home, I don't want to do my 9 to 5. I feel like I'm expanding. I don't know what that looks like, but I can definitely feel it. I decided that in that moment, I decided, okay, how am I going to do this? How am I going to work from home? Because this job is in the way. It's not going to let me fully experience what I'm meant to experience here. So I decided that I'm going to get a side hustle. I'm going to do some side jobs and accumulate money so that way I can take 6 months off. So I had to plan that whole thing out. You know, this is where you want to prep, plan everything. This is where the wobbly energy is, right? Because you're not exactly sure what you're meant to do. So this is you figuring that out. That figuring out is the process of it, right? So I'm getting a lot of different kinds of things coming in because of this. And I feel this is a beginning point for you around something. This is the Ace of Wands. It's your energy. You're starting from scratch, or you're starting somewhere where that's going to be the beginning point of the acceleration that you're going to experience in your life. Okay, this is that portal act. This is the energy of this portal. There is a nourishment of your soul coming in. There is this softening of the noise, right? There is this energy that is very, it's fluid, but it's soft. It's not forceful. It's very quiet. And you're immersed in this. Or if you're not feeling like you're immersed in this energy, they're calling you to cultivate this energy within your life experience. So I just decided that I was going to do side hustles. It's going to suck because I have to work, right? So I was like, oh, this is going to suck, but I have to do this, right? In order to create this thing, I'm going to have to put some extra energy out. So I went ahead and did that. I worked for 1.5 years doing painting and all kinds of different things to make money, where I saved up and I was able to quit my job and have no income for 6 months because I took care of my rent, my car bill, my phone bill, all of that for 6 months. And then when I had that 6 months, I was like, I better figure this out now because I don't want to go back to where I was. So I figured it out. This is where you get to explore. This is where you get to be curious. This is where you get to make mistakes. This is where you can fail a few times. I tried so many different things before I found YouTube, before I even thought about YouTube. But it happened within that 6 months, right? So you definitely want to have a destination point here. So this is the beginning. This is you entering an energy. This is you making a decision or a choice and then putting the action behind it. This is you getting into motion. This is you igniting your passion. This is you igniting love within yourself, love within the things that you are doing. And, you know, I feel that you're creating a life that you're going to love. An energy or an experience that you are going to be immersed in the energy of love. This is what I'm feeling with this card. It is something that, again, when I was doing those side hustles, I had no idea. I knew that I was doing it because I wanted to work from home, but I had no idea like what was actually happening. And this is what is happening in your life right now as well. There's something happening and you might not be able to explain it. Maybe you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to gain some guidance, or you're wanting a certainty or a guarantee around something and you're just not receiving it. This is where they want you to trust. They want you to have faith in what it is that you are doing, even if it doesn't make sense to you or anyone else. If it feels right, if it's calling you, I feel that's the way that you're meant to go. You know, for me, when I was in my career and, you know, I had elevated to this level, I was like, okay, where do I go from here now? This is as high as I can go in my position where I wanted to go. And I thought, okay, what do I want to do? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that looks like. All I know is that I don't want to work for someone else. I don't want to work and create and put energy in someone else's dreams when I could be doing that for myself. So in that space and energy, that was the Ace of Wands. So I feel you're in a space right now where you are opening this portal, this possibility for yourself to do something different or to take action on something. This could be you finding love or wanting to find love and stepping out into that world of mixing and mingling, connecting with others, or doing something for yourself that, you decide that, I want to be this best version of myself. So I meet someone in alignment to that energy. So you decide that you're going to take care of yourself, right? You're going to start working out and get in the best shape of your life, eat healthier. So you're in the, in this beautiful alignment, and you bring in the right kind of partner. This is the kind of energy. This is the kind of beginning this is, right? This could be you just self-care, taking better care of yourself, right? Maybe you're worried about your health. Maybe you have some sort of physical ailment that you have to take care of, and this is going to be a journey where you're figuring that out, right? I feel like life, we're just always figuring things out. Life doesn't come with a manual, right? And we always have these experiences. I always find that when I wake up in the morning, that is the energy of the Ace of Wands for me. It might be different for you, but it's an opportunity for me to align with my own energy, connect with myself, and then express that in the world. I like to set intentions. This is also a card of intention, to set an intention for your day, for your life. I have a routine. I keep myself centered and grounded in my own rhythm and flow. And yes, sometimes things happen. They get in the way. Like for example, today, as I'm filming this reading, I started really late because I had a whole bunch of different things that happened in my morning that interfered. But I had my eye on the prize. I'm like, you know what? I've got this work I have to do, and I enjoy doing my work, but I get things done. That's just me. I don't allow the things to, it just pushes my day a little later, right? That's all it is. And this is being aware of your own energy and, you know, the love and the compassion, the energy that you put towards others and your projects and your work. They want you to bring that back to yourself because everything starts with you. Right? So this card is a confirmation of that heart center being activated. It's also an energy that is expressed through you, through your actions, right? So when we're in the energy of love and we're putting that love out there, we start to see that coming back. So you're going to see a lot of things coming back to you. Don't worry, be happy. That's a song, right? I don't know if any of you have listened to that recently, or it was a song that you used to listen to. I used to wear a shirt when I was younger, probably like 13, 14 years old. It was like one of those sleeve shirts, and it said, "Don't worry, be happy." I wore that thing religiously. My mom used to get mad at me that it was dirty. I had to clean it. I was like, no, I love this. I love the frequency and the vibration of this shirt. It's because of the words, and I stand by them, and I always have. And, you know, I have pictures of this shirt. I would never show them to you because back then I didn't know anything about beauty or, you know, threading your eyebrows and things. So 13, 14 years old. Yeah, I wore that shirt, I think, for a little over a year. I mean, I did take it off to wash it when it got really dirty, but it was so hard for my mom to get me to take that shirt off. Yeah, and I go back to that now and I'm like, what the heck? I thought there was a frequency and vibration in that shirt. So yeah, heart path. Follow your heart here, my friends. I feel that your heart is communicating to you. It's reflecting to you. This portal is actually going to reflect to you the energy of love. And sometimes we have things that are in the way that don't let us see that love, but they're right now asking you to connect with that energy so you see the love in your life. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a bonus card. I'm going to use the one here on the top. It is Gorilla, Nobility and Leadership. If you're seeing a gorilla anywhere in your life, this is a confirmation. This is going to be an animal that is guiding you at this time. And it's an energy that spirit wants us to tap into. So the energy of the gorilla, maybe you've seen one online or in person, or maybe there's somebody that has the energy of the gorilla around you. You know, when I was younger, my brothers used to fight. So I always, you know, just told them, you guys are like a bunch of gorillas fighting in the kitchen or fighting in the living room. So there it is. Okay, so the message here is, I am the giant of the So the message here is, I am the giant of the forest. I come in peace. I have a complex language that helps me understand the needs of my kind, those with whom I build bonds of respect. My power comes from the attention I give the social group. I am never alone. Despite its impressive stature, the gorilla is not aggressive. It lives in peace with its kind and communicates with them through complex and particular sounds, allowing them to avoid conflict and put the needs of the group first. It is like a big teddy bear. It emerges from the forest and reminds us that the noblest of beings are not only the scariest, but also the most compassionate. Likewise, it shows that the best leader is never the one who uses charisma to oppress others, but the one who understands the values and needs of each individual in the group. In African stories, the gorilla is a symbol of understanding and family ties. Greatness lies within the community. Meeting a gorilla leads us to reconsider the importance we place on certain things and connections, and to try to inspire others through compassion rather than through success, ambition, or a sense of superiority. All right, so that is the energy of the gorilla. And you know what? I feel called to share with you the other message, which is the bat. Initiation and transition. So you might be seeing a bat somewhere in your life as well. And I feel this card is actually connecting to the Ace of Wands, initiation, right? So you are moving through a transition and you are meant to initiate. within the experience. So let's go ahead and pull an angel number now to close off. Some of you might already be seeing this number. This is a confirmation and your message today. So we are getting for you 1818 willpower. All right, 1818 willpower is required. Tap into that willpower. So wow, significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put along your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up and you're destined for greatness. You are destined for greatness, Pisces. So we have some keywords that might resonate for you: achievements, success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getters, courage, and luck. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.